Hello and welcome to the seventh edition of ETCFO Leadership Summit. We're live from Mumbai and today we're joined by Mr. Arnab Basu, Chief Industries Officers and Partner for PwC India. Welcome to the event, Mr. Basu. My first question: you've just walked out of, delivering your industry session. How has your experience been so far at the event?
It's a great event, and we talked about reinvention. And I think in today's world and the geopolitics that we are, sort of operating in, it's very important to look at some of these questions. CFOs need to look at, and businesses along with them, the shrinking value pools in some cases, where the values are moving across domains, across sectors. We hear about companies which started with one sector and going into others. A classic example is a telecom company, which is now also a tech company, which is also providing cloud services. It's also a bank. It's also providing insurance. So if you think of all these value pools are coming together, so that's the change we have to grapple with. Also, I think as you can see in the world today, we have to question which are the points of failure where you have risk of a single source, single currency, single supplier, all these kind of questions have to be answered today for us to take the leap into the next.
All right, so I'll delve a little deeper into the geopolitical shift and ask you about what should be the priorities for India in such a business environment. I mean, it's not a temporary disruption; it's sort of become the environment businesses are currently operating in. So, what should be the priorities and strategy for the leadership of India?
So I think you would probably find that trust is becoming the biggest value driver in this. And when I talk about trust, it is not about just trusting the organization, but trusting the entire ecosystem. So you have to look at, where your suppliers are from, what kind of ethical considerations they're operating in, what's your energy intensity scores, how you're looking at climate, how you're looking at your supply source, how you're looking at the markets. So in all of this, trust is becoming a big, big issue.
All right, so if we were to speak from the CFO perspective, what should be the top priorities for CFOs in such kind of environment, sort of navigate businesses?
So I would say that there's just two things which they have to do. On one side, they have to keep investments in the core business and keep protecting it. But along with that, they will have to look at their portfolio of new businesses and how they are allocating investments into the new businesses, which will become the businesses of the future. And that's where reinvention will come into play.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Basu, for sharing all those insights. Stay tuned for all the updates coming your way.